Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Begin this YouTube video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. If you have any topics, questions, suggestions, any questions, or if you want me to give you my take on any topic, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to do so. If you want to connect with me on different social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram and on X, you can type at Back on Basics. On Threads, you can type either at Back on Basics or Back on Basics. All of these have actually my face in the little profile, so you'll see that it's me. Today we're going to talk about stress management. Stress management, right? It's actually a pretty straightforward topic because we all have stress. Admit it. The day that I admitted that I had stress is the day that I was able to let go a lot of tension. It was interesting because I was able to let go of a lot of things just by admitting that I had stress. We all do. We all have stress. We all feel bad. We all are anxious. We all have emotions. It's human emotion. You have to understand that. You're a human being. You're going to have a lot of emotions. You're going to have a lot of different things. Then you may not be comfortable in it. So I'm not saying to get comfortable with stress. That's not what I'm saying. Because getting comfortable with stress means that you're just not going to do anything about it. So there's a lot of different things that you can do to manage stress. For example, remember what I've been saying all this time? Do activities that motivate you, that, make you move forward, that compound into bigger victories, that make you look at life differently. Life is interesting because there's three truths. There's your truth, there's my truth, and then there's the truth. A lot of the times, everything's based on us. You know how sometimes people say that, that some people think that they're the center of the universe? That's just a mentality. That's just the way of thinking. You have to make sure that you realize that it doesn't stop just by you or with you. I mean, stress affects everybody. I mean, look at it. I mean, there's so many different things that gives us stress, right? Some of us get stressed because of work, because of school, because of, doing homework, because teaching or grading, not having enough money. Having too much money is stressful as well. I mean, it's something that everybody has. And it's something that not everybody knows how to deal with. So I'm telling you, you have to find things that keep you going, that motivate you, that put you in the present moment. How do you do that? By not living in the past. By not creating a world that doesn't exist in the future. You have to be real with yourself. You have to be here and now. You have to be neutral. I love the fact that we as human beings go from the negative to the positive. Why? Because the negative is very automatic. It just happens. Then if we process and we keep on processing, right? we sharpen our minds, we focus our minds and our bodies, then we move into the positive. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't take that long to move into the positive. That's when you see things a little bit different. That's when you use your support system. That's when you call on your village to do the things that you need to do to get ideas on how to reduce stress, right? Let me be part of your village. Let me be part of your support system, because you are part of my support system, because I'm part of your support system. I mean, it's amazing. We all have stories. We all have different ways of dealing with stress. I can tell you my way, but it may not be the same thing as your way. So that's the reason why when I do my shorts, one in Spanish, one in English, and one micro short on Instagram, I always refer to you. I always leave it up to you, because you should know yourself best. And because you know yourself best, that means that you should be the one who decides what strategies, what activities, what things will move you forward, what things will keep things moving, what things will help you compound victories so you can get to the goals that you have set for yourself. And again, I'm speaking from experience. I mean, it's amazing. You know how excited I am when I do these videos? You know how motivated I am when I do these videos? I mean, these videos just get me going. I'm always happy to do them. I want to have a conversation with you. And because I can't have a live conversation with all of you, I do this. You are having a pre-recorded conversation, and I get it, right? I know that there's some things that you still have to adapt to, and that's why you have your support system. And I know that there's some things that you try and it won't work, and that's the reason why I give you my social media outlets, so that way you can connect with me. If it's something that's very personal, put it in the private messages. If it's something that will benefit everybody else in our system, in our support system, put it in the comments section. I mean, it's amazing, right? Before, we used to just be on our own. Imagine not having technology. Imagine feeling that you have so much stress that you can't handle it. Imagine that you can't even speak to the people all around you. You have capability of talking to anybody in the world that is willing to listen to you. You have a capability of watching videos like this one that give you the tools on how to move forward. Like, for example, you know, very simple thing. Remember, what have I talked about in the other videos? Smile. Why do you smile? Because your mind is going to signal your body to release the chemicals that tell your body that you're feeling okay. And if you're not, if you smile, it's a signal to the brain to release the chemicals that make you feel good. Why am I saying that? Because it works. Put a pencil in your mouth. Like this. Believe me, look, if you could see me, my cheeks are red, right? I have goosebumps all over my arms. I can't tell you the experience that you receive. That's the reason I get so motivated in these videos, because I'm able to give you simple techniques that have helped me, and I know that have helped others. I mean, I did therapy for about maybe 5 to 6 years, and it was amazing. Human nature is amazing. But again, Human nature goes to the negative first, and then after processing, it goes to the positive. Why does this have to do with stress management? It's because it's connected, ladies and gentlemen. It's connected because the way we feel, the way we see ourselves is connected to how we are doing at the present moment. If you're saying I'm stressed right now, right? You're saying that at this point, I don't feel like I can do the things that I normally do. I don't feel like I can go as fast as I usually go. Well, then do an activity that will help you do that. Do an activity. Like for me, right? One of the activities that I love doing, showing empathy. You know how simple it is? You know how freeing that is? You know that showing empathy is free. Free, ladies and gentlemen. Showing empathy. Just being there for somebody. You don't even have to say anything. But you're there for somebody. You're there. You're supporting. Non-verbally, but you're still there, right? A lot of the people, when they're stressed, they move away from stressful situations. But if you're showing empathy, you are there. You're supporting the person. And it's amazing. It's a win-win, right? Because remember what I've said before in other videos. All of us go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good makes us feel good. Makes us feel like we can do anything in the world. The bad makes us think and slow down a little bit. The ugly makes us question ourselves. But you know what? That's life, ladies and gentlemen. You're not going to be happy all the time. If you were happy all the time, oh my goodness. I don't think I don't think you would be happy to be happy all the time. I don't think you realize how much of your body's energy takes to get you motivated, to get you like, it's like the Hulk. It's like, it's like superhuman strength. You don't want to be the Hulk 24/7. It'll be tiring. You need to be a superhero sometimes, but you need to be a quiet supporter other times. You need to be empathetic other times. You need to be boisterous on other times. There's a lot of different activities that can help you manage stress. Realizing the big rocks that produce stress. I'll give you some examples. Works, school, right? Family sometimes, lack of money, not being able to provide at the way that you want to provide for others. Believe me, I'm in that journey. You and I are in the same journey. It's slightly different, right? It's slightly different. But you know what? I found the activity that motivates me the most. And guess what it is? This. I love it. You know, I could be doing other things. I could be doing other stuff that I need to do, but I'm here because I love this. I love being in front of you and telling you without any hesitation that we are in similar journeys. We both get stressed. We all get stressed. Believe me. Believe me. We all stress about something. We all feel down about something. We all don't want to get out of bed sometimes. I mean, look, right before I started doing this video, I was laying down with my two cats and I was tired. I said, holy cow, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up. And then clicked in my head, right? My mind just focused. And I said, no, how am I going to not do my video today? Because that just gets me going and it gets me moving forward. So find an activity that will do that, that will bring you joy, that will bring you happiness, that'll give you fulfillment, that'll give you the power to compound mini victories into medium-sized victories into large victories. Find support system that is willing to get to know you realistically and tell you the truth from their perspective. And then you get to choose how you're going to deal with it. Stress happens all the time. I mean, even when we're happy, we're stressed. Even when we're happy, we're stressed. People that are millionaires, billionaires, have stress. Money doesn't buy everything. It sure is nice. Don't get me wrong. It sure is nice. But it doesn't buy balance, life balance. So, I want you to keep an eye on the activities that move you forward, that keep you going, that motivate you. I love it. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. Any questions, any topics, any suggestions, any feedback, if you want me to give you my take on something, put it in the comment section. So, remember, we're all in the same boat, ladies and gentlemen. We may be rowing in different directions, trying to move forward, but we're all in the same boat. Let's just think about what works for us, and let's use it consistently so that the more practice that we do, the more our minds will get sharper, the more our bodies will get sharper faster. Remember, we can get through stress in a lot shorter time with repetition, with activities that we love, with activities that motivate us, with people that we really appreciate. Till next time, Back on Basics.